Hey squad, welcome back to solo of Is It Worth It? Today's episode we got this cool thing here, and what this is a 3-in-1 charging station. If you can see for the one that we got right here is a brand called Anker, and for this product in particular is under the 7 series. They call it the 737 MagGo charger, which is pretty much a 3-in-1 charging station like I mentioned. So you can use the product to charge like your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and also your AirPod on the same device, which is really cool. So this is what the package looks like when you guys do get in. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys open up, the very first thing inside right here, we do have the product. If you guys do take it out, underneath the product, they do have a box. If you guys do take out the box, inside the box right here, they do provide some stuff. So they do provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it. They do provide you guys a cable, which is USB-C to USB-C for you guys to power on the device. And they do provide you guys a wall charger if you guys to open it. Right here is the wall charger that's provided for you guys to use, which is USB-C, and it does have a photo plug in the back. So feel free to open it when you guys need to use it. And we do have the brand name in the front. I believe for the actual product, you can feel free to use your own USB-C wall charger if you guys do have your own. Maybe if you guys do have like a charging station or like a wall charger, you do have the option to do so, I believe. But you guys feel free to use theirs if you guys want to. For this test, I'm going to use their wall charger to show you guys how it works. So before we plug everything in, let me show you guys what the product looks like first. So we have to take out the wrapper. Once you guys take out the wrapper, this is what the product looks like. So right off the bat, when you guys do feel the material that's on here, it does feel very high quality. But in the front part right here, we do have the brand name Anker. Right here, we do have the wireless charging option that's magnetic. So if you guys can feel free to stick your phone on here. And they mentioned the charge speed on here when you guys do use it, it should provide you guys up to 15 watts, which is really fast when you guys do use it. And right here on the side, they do give us the option to put your Apple Watch to be charged on the side here. And the inside right here is where you guys can put your AirPod to do the wireless charging on here as well. So that's only if you guys do have the MagSafe compatible case or the wireless charging case. If you guys don't have the correct case, then probably will not work on here. And if you guys turn to the back part right here is where you can plug in cable to actually activate it, which is USB-C. And right here in the bottom, they do have like the non-slip material to prevent it from moving around when you guys do use it. And right here on the bottom, they also provide the specs about the product. They mention how it is the 737 MagGo charger 3-in-1 station. If you can see the way how they designed the product is actually very small and very compact. And I love the fact that it's like a 3-in-1 option. So that way you guys don't need to have like a separate cable for your phone, your Apple Watch, and your AirPod. You can pretty much put it all on here to recharge at the same time, which is really cool. And I believe inside right here, I'm not sure if you can see in the video or not, but throughout the product inside, they do have like the air vent option to prevent it from overheating when you guys do use it. But that's pretty much everything that's on the product. One right now, the plug-in cable to power on to show you guys when it actually works. So we'll use the cable that's provided. So let's plug this in, and this side will plug it in, and this side will plug it onto the back part. So once you guys do plug it in, I don't see anywhere that kind of lights up to let you guys know that it's ready to use. So I'm assuming once you guys just put it on top, then it'll start charging. So there's probably a light on the side actually, now that I look at it. This probably will probably turn on when you guys do start charging it. So let's give it a try. Let's use our phone first. Let me see how it does work. So right now it's providing you guys that fast charging speed when you guys do use it, because you can see that icon of that logo. So on the side right here, it doesn't seem like a light up just yet. Maybe that's for the bottom part or something. But you see when you guys use your phone to charge it, it does work. And the magnet that's on here is actually pretty strong when you guys do use it. And to show you guys how much power it does provide, I actually use one of my tester right here to plug in. So I literally just plug this in. So if I do put it back on, let me show you guys how much power it does provide when you guys do use it. So you can see how the number is slowly going up. It doesn't go up to like 15 watt immediately. It's slowly building up, you can see. So right now it's around 8 watts. And the number still goes up. And now the 10 watts. So right now it's maintaining around 10 watts when we do use it. I'm assuming later on, as you guys are continuing to charge the product, it'll probably go even higher when you guys use it, because the power on here will fluctuate when you guys plug it in. But you can see the power on here when you guys do plug it in, it does provide you guys a good amount of power to do the wire charging option. They mentioned how it can provide you guys up to 15 watts when you guys use it. And right now it's around 12 watts, or 11.47 to be exact. You can see right there. So definitely provide you guys a lot of power when you guys do use it. So that way you can fast charge your phone. Now let's try to put Apple Watch to show you guys what actually works when you guys use it as well. So right here I do have my Apple Watch. So all you need to do is just put it on top, and it should stick on. So the battery that's on here should be completely dead. So it might take some time to kind of load up. So I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen or not, but it does show you guys the charging. So it will take some time when you guys do use it. So while that's charging up, let me try the last thing on here. which is for your earpod. So right here I do have my earpod. If you guys do put it in, once you guys put it in, it starts charging. So I'm not sure why the light on here does not turn on, but when you guys do look at it, it does charge. Let me use my phone to show you guys what it looks like when you guys have it plugged in, because you guys probably can't see it from this angle. So here is a close-up view of what it looks like when you guys put it on a flat surface or a table. So right here we do have the wireless charging option on here that's super smooth. Here we do have the Apple Watch charger, and here the inside the product where you can do the wireless charging option for your earpod. So if I do put it on, that charges. Now I'll try the other one on the side for your earpod. That charges as well. If you guys do put your phone. Alright, so this is what the inside looks like when you guys have it plugged in. You can see how it does light up. So currently we do have the product plugged in here. We do have a phone and also the Apple Watch at the same time. And if you guys are curious about how much power is being provided when you guys do have all three plugged in, currently it's providing around 20 watt speed when you guys do have it plugged in for all three devices at the same time. So the power on here is pretty strong when you guys do use it, but you do have the option to charge all three devices at the same time. So Apple Watch here, your phone here, and the actual AirPod inside. I think for my AirPod fully charged, so there's nothing to charge on here, and my phone 50%, and the Apple Watch is completely dead. You can see on the screen how it's charging. So the product definitely does work when you guys do use it. So for the product, when you guys are charging your phone, it can go as high as 11 watts on the test when you guys can see. But I believe, like I mentioned, it can go as high as 15 watts. Now let me show you guys what it looks like if you guys were to charge like the watch separately and also the AirPods separately as well. So right here I do have the Apple Watch charge, or it's charging, you can see, and now it's turning on. And when you guys do look at the power that's being provided on here, it's charging around 3 watts and slowly going up and down, and now it's around 2 watts. But as I showed you guys earlier, the watch itself is completely dead, but now it's charging up and it's kind of powering up a little bit, which is nice. So for the Apple Watch, it does not provide you guys as much power when you guys do use it compared to your iPhone. Now let's unplug it, and now let's try it onto our AirPod. So when you guys don't have anything plugged in, that is how much power it does provide. But if you guys do put your AirPods on here, once you guys put it inside there, you can see how much power it does provide when you guys do use it. So currently around 2.5 watts when you guys do have your AirPods in. And like I mentioned for my AirPod, it probably charged up a little bit already, so it probably will not charge as much. If you guys do tilt it, it will fall out. I don't think it has a magnetic design on here when you guys do use it for the actual AirPod, but it does have like this non-stick material on here to kind of hold it in place, but it doesn't work fully. Unless if you guys don't have a case on, then probably will work, but I do have a case on. But now that we got my Apple Watch kind of charged up a little bit, if you guys do look at it again, you can see how it's charging. So it definitely does work when you guys do use it. So feel free to charge one device or two devices or three devices at the same time. So that is pretty much everything that's on the product. Now that we show you guys how the product works and when it actually works when you guys do use it, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. If you guys need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality wireless charging option to charge like your Apple Watch, your AirPods, and also your phone at the same time. That also allow you guys to use it as a stand option for your phone like this. Or you guys can also turn it this way as well, because it does have a strong magnetic design on here. Then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.